The other day I went out for a walk with my husband, and then I smelled something like garlic, but like chives as well. So I asked my husband about that smell, and then he said like, oh yeah, it might be the wild garlic. And I was like, what? Wild garlic? And then he said, yes, wild garlic. It's actually a plant that can grow in soil, like damp soil, and it grows wildly as well in the UK. And then I was like, wow, that's amazing. And after that, we came back to that place with bags, and then we picked some and we cook it. And that's so delicious. So in this video, I'm gonna show you about my experience of picking up wild garlic in Wales, and that's actually my first time doing that. I was so excited, and yeah, enjoy. Oh yeah, before we start, don't forget to subscribe my channel so you will not miss any episode in the future. Okay? Welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you about my experience of foraging wild garlic, how to identify the wild garlic plant so you do not pick the wrong plant, because a lot of plants that usually grow together with the wild garlic or like next to each other, they might be poisonous. So yes, let's get started. So, wild garlic. I don't think I have seen them outside of the UK. I mean, I haven't been to a lot of places anyway, but I don't think I can find it in my home country. But you know, thinking about wild garlic, right? In Southeast Asia, we usually eat something. It is called water spinach. I love it so much. Kind of missed it too. I don't think it can grow here in the UK. Maybe because of the weather, climate, or whatever reasons. So yeah, so when I found this wild garlic, the first thing that I noticed is like the smell. The smell is so garlicky and kind of like chives as well. So it's like a mix of both of those stuff, chives and garlic. When the first time I picked some, I actually cooked it like I cooked water spinach, and it really worked very well, and it was so tasty. Very good. So anyway, those who don't know about wild garlic is the plant for spring. So basically you will see it maybe during March and April, something like that. So I went to the Bamaris one because I just went out for a walk there, and I saw so many wild garlic plants there, like so many, like oh my gosh, like many. I just didn't realize that you know that they are actually edible, and they're just there. So how to identify wild garlic? It's actually pretty easy in my opinion. It's touch the leaves and then you smell your finger, and then if you can smell that kind of, you know, odor like garlic, chives kind of smell, then yeah, that's wild garlic. Wild garlic is actually pretty similar with lily of the valley. So lily of the valley has similar shape in terms of like, you know, their leaves and stuff. However, lily of the valley flowers are bell shaped and droop downwards from the stem, and wild garlic will have a cluster of flowers at the end of a single stem. So basically the flowers also will look like white stars with 6 petals each. So lily of the valley is, yeah, it's pretty similar look like wild garlic, but they don't have that kind of smell. Probably the smell of the lily of the valley would be like sweet instead of like garlicky and, you know, chives smell. So yeah, so don't pick that one because that's poisonous, although they look similar, but no, don't. And another one is ivy. So ivy usually grow together very closely with the wild garlic. I think if you just see this, you know, ivy leaves pattern or form, you might not pick it. But however, because they grow very close to each other, and sometimes, you know, the wild garlic leaves actually cover the ivy leaves, so sometimes you just pick everything, you know, at one go, and then you just don't realize that you actually also pick the ivy leaf. Ivy plants have flat and 5-point lobes, so, and also they just look very different anyway with wild garlic. But yeah, just be careful with that when you pick them. So for the next episode, I'm gonna show you how I cook the wild garlic that I picked. That would be interesting. Ooh, I'm so excited to show you. Right, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you can go out and then you can find wild garlic and then you can pick them. And do not forget to remember, be careful when you pick it. Be mindful as well. You still want, you know, the plants to grow again next year, or, you know, next week or whatever. So yeah, please be mindful. I tend to not pick the whole plant like until the root, if that makes sense, so they can keep growing every spring in the future. So that would be nice. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and click like if you like it. And yeah, see you in the next episode. Bye bye.